You walk into a bank. There's one long snaking line feeding 6 tellers. This felt obvious to you. It wasn't always. Go back to 1965. You'd walk into a bank and see what every store still had. Multiple separate lines, one per teller. You picked a lane, and then you watched. You watched the line next to you move faster. You watched the woman behind you switch lanes and get served first. You felt that very specific feeling, the wrong line feeling. Industrial engineers had a name for this, queuing theory, and by the late 1960s, they'd noticed something strange about how humans behave in parallel lines. Mathematically, multiple parallel lines and one combined line move people through at roughly the same rate. Same tellers, same speed, same throughput. But the variance was completely different. In parallel lines, one slow customer freezes an entire lane. The other lanes pull ahead. Someone always loses the lottery. In a single combined line, that slow customer only delays one person. The next teller to open up just takes whoever's at the front. The pain gets spread thin. Engineers called this reducing the variance of wait times. Customers called it something simpler. They called it fair. Through the 1970s, American banks ran the experiment. Wells Fargo, Chemical Bank, and others reorganized branches around a single queue. Trade publications documented the change. Customer complaints about wait times dropped, not because people waited less. They didn't. They waited about the same. They just stopped feeling cheated. Wendy's took the idea to fast food in 1970. One line, multiple registers. McDonald's famously did not, and still mostly doesn't. Airports adopted the single queue. Post offices adopted it. Theme parks built entire architectures around it, snaking back on themselves so the line looks shorter than it is. Grocery stores notably held out. They still mostly use parallel lanes. The reason is impulse buying. The candy and magazine racks only work if you're standing still next to them. So whether you queue in one line or many isn't about efficiency. It's about what the business wants you to feel or what it wants you to buy. There's a name for the wrong line feeling, by the way. Researchers call it the principle of last come, first served injustice. When someone who arrived after you gets served before you, the brain registers it as a real loss. The single line doesn't eliminate waiting. It eliminates that loss. You can't be skipped if there's nobody to skip you, which means the calm you feel in a snaking airport security line, that quiet acceptance, was engineered sometime around 1971 by people with clipboards. The next time you join a single line, notice the small relief of not having to choose. That relief is the product. You're standing inside a 50-year-old experiment that worked.